Today is the last day to vote early in Washington, D.C. Here in One Judiciary Square, we have the busiest polling place. As you can see, the line is stretching around the building, and it has only been open for about 45 minutes. The grand opening of the museum has attracted several big names to the D.C. area. The police do not have a suspect in custody at this time, but investigators do believe it is the same person. Joining us now is career coach and outplacement coach Jason Levin. Good morning, Jason. The Mason Brinks house was not the only one to be struck by lightning during last night's storm. Another house just down the street was hit and caught on fire as well. Delphos City Council is discussing new regulations for solicitors and door-to-door salesmen. A big show of support for the Northwest Pizza Parlor that was targeted by a gunman last weekend. This area behind me is the natural treatment train for Grand Lake St. Mary's. Wimpy and Del Rita have been with the Carson and Barnes Circus for almost 39 years. They, along with their fellow performers, can be found in the Big Top, bringing fun and smiles to cities all across America. 7 years ago this November, 23-year-old Dan King was murdered. In memory of him, his family started a poker run in Lima to raise money for charities. Participants in the run ride their motorcycles in honor of King.
Dan loved riding his motorcycle, so this was an awesome way to be able to encourage everyone to get out there and support everyone else by doing something that he also loved to do.
In addition to the poker run, they hold competitions, an auction, and a hog roast. All the food and auctioned items are donated.
We have people that donate hundreds of items all over the community, some even Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky.
King's family gives the money they raise from the poker run to different charities every year in order to spread the giving attitude he had while he was alive.
He would give his shirt off his back for you. He'd do whatever you needed. The country would be a lot better if everybody was like Dan.
The Dan King Poker Run has grown over the years. Many of the bikers that ride in his honor now never got to meet him while he was alive.
So it's very neat to see Dan's touch going beyond just even the Lima area and just our family and friends.
There's no words to explain it. Yeah, there's just no words to explain it. It's very heart-touching that people are still there for us and supporting us and our family and remembering our son.
This is the 7th poker run in honor of King. In the past 6 years alone, they have raised $73,000 for charities. In Lima, Kendra Olson, Your News Now. The circus is here in Lima, and two of the stars of the show, Wimpy and Del Rita, are getting their shower in before showtime. Bath time is kind of an ordeal for these girls because they're elephants. Each of these animals weighs over 3 tons. Bath time is a mix of a lot of water, a lot of soap, and 2 very well-trained elephants.
Wimpy knows like 50 to 60 different commands. Some of the commands for when we wash her are, steady, which means stay where you're at, lie down, which of course she's gonna lay down on her side.
Because bathing the elephants requires so much water, the Carson and Barnes Circus tries to work with the fire departments in the cities they visit. For the Lima stop, the Perry Township Fire Department got the job.
We try and get the fire departments involved to come help us wash them. We get our girls clean, and the fire department gets a unique experience out of it.
It definitely just brought out the little kid in me. It was definitely an experience of a lifetime.
The elephants are very good-natured. The handlers even let me grab a scrub brush and help out. The elephants are bathed daily. Each time they use at least half a gallon of soap per elephant. Once they are clean, they are ready to perform, and these elephants love their job.
You can tell they get excited when they hear the music, just like the other performers do. You can tell they enjoy what they do.
The elephants are one of the main attractions of the show. Kids and adults enjoy riding them. However, not all elephants have the personality for the circus. For Wimpy and Del Rita, it's a perfect fit.
It does help that we have good elephants. I mean, that right there wouldn't stay there if she didn't want to be there.
To the people in the circus, Wimpy and Del Rita are more than just animals. They are important members of the team.
They are performers. They're the biggest stars of the show. But more than that, they are family members. I mean, they are a part of our family.
Wimpy and Del Rita have been with the Carson and Barnes Circus for almost 39 years. They, along with their fellow performers, can be found in the Big Top, bringing fun and smiles to cities all across America. In Lima, Kendra Olson, Your News Now.